Hi, my name is Policeman Peter, and welcome to your Minute of Mystery, where we're gonna dive into a story from my own life. Yes, and this is a case file from last week. It actually is between Constable Ken and I. We made a bet. It was a wonderful bet. We had to go out into the streets and arrest as many scumbags as possible. And the bet was, who could arrest the most scumbags? Naturally, I won, obviously. And as a result, Constable Ken had to make a cup of coffee for me for an entire week. And when I say make a cup of coffee for me, whenever I want it, I just WhatsApp him and a coffee arrives. It was beautiful. My life was going to be wonderful. Yesterday, I walk into the office and knowing, I open my phone, WhatsApp Constable Ken, bam, Constable Ken, cup of coffee, and he brings me one in 5 minutes. It's on my desk and there it is in front of me. Beautiful, steaming cup of coffee. The smell just makes me melt. I add my 2 sugars, I stir it, the tinkle tinkle of the spoon it's like an alarm for my soul in the morning. And then I'm about to take a sip, and there I see it, a fly in my coffee. I look at Constable Ken, he looks at me. I pull out a handgun, he pulls out a machine gun. I pull out a bazooka and he brings out a tank. I was like, whoa, Constable Ken, let's calm down. All right, look, there's a fly in my coffee, and this is not what we agreed to. We agreed to a fresh cup of coffee. So he comes to my desk all grumpy and glum like all policemen are. He grabs my coffee and he goes to the kitchen. 5 minutes later, he brings back this cup of coffee. It's steaming hot and it's beautiful. I add my 2 sugars. I give it a tinkle tinkle. I'm ready to dive into this water of beauty, and I take a sip. And then I knew that this was not a fresh cup of coffee. No, Constable Ken had cheated. He took the old cup of coffee, took the fly out, and then he just brought that cup of coffee back. This was not our deal. Immediately I pulled out the bazooka, brought out the big guns. Things were gonna get real. There was a war on our hands because he was not meeting his end of the bargain. But my question to you is, how did I know that this was not a fresh cup of coffee? Welcome back. So, remember, at stake is a war between Constable Ken and I over a cup of coffee. Yes. How did I know that he didn't bring me a fresh cup of coffee? The minute I took a sip, I knew that that coffee wasn't fresh because it was too sweet. Yes, it was double the sweetness. I add 2 sugars in my coffee. The first cup of coffee's 2 sugars plus the second cup of coffee's 2 sugars was way too sweet. I knew immediately, and we definitely had a war on our hands. Hope you guys solved the mystery. And remember, we do virtual team building, so you can check out those videos if you like. But that's it from me, Policeman Peter. Until next time, goodbye.